All right, today I'm gonna be making some crispy nuts, and I wanted to share with you all how and why I make crispy nuts. Go to the living room, everybody.
Can you do this? Can you do this? No. I just skip.
Okay, children.
No.
So anyway, all right, so this book. Okay, that's what I use as our main basis. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I really use this, what the Bible says about healthy living. And I have other books, but that's like the basis, like just how and what the Bible says to eat, because I believe that God gave us all commands and all directions and all instructions for us to live a good life, both spiritually and physically on this earth. So we try to stick with that as far as our health goes. Now, Nourishing Traditions gives us some of what the ancients, our ancestors and things would do that have been lost in our modern times. So one of the things is soaking certain things like grains and nuts. Okay, so this is the issue with grains and nuts. Basically there is phosphorus and in all grains and nuts, and it gets tied up in something called phytic acid. So in grains and nuts, there's something called well, we know about phosphorus, but there's something called phytic acids, which binds to all or many of the minerals and vitamins, such as, right here, I'm going to read it: iron, calcium, magnesium, copper, and zinc, right? So what happens is, once we eat the food that we eat regular, like let's say pizza or donuts or bagels or sandwiches, it goes down into our stomach, and then in the intestinal tract, it doesn't properly we can't properly digest it because it's bound in the phytic acids. So when we soak grains and nuts or sprout them, it releases all of these minerals that have been bound. I don't understand the exact scientific part of it, but this is what our ancient ancestors would do, and then modern science confirmed it, plus their health, because the person, Dr. Weston Price was his name. He's the doctor who actually found out this diet of our ancestors that were not modernized with white sugar and white flour, and they had like really good health. I mean, they had very good stamina, stature, teeth, and he linked it to certain elements in their diet, which we have now incorporated into ours. So I'm gonna be sharing with you how we do crispy nuts around here, for the purpose of trying to get more of the nutrients into our diet. So nuts really are great, and so are whole grains. However, we cannot process them properly, and most of us don't know this. Okay, so what you're gonna need are raw nuts. Right here I'm doing pecans. So I have 2 packs of pecans, because that's about how much we eat in a week. Then you're going to need, well, a bowl. A bowl. You're gonna need salt. Here I'm using pink Himalayan sea salt, or no, it's not called sea salt, pink Himalayan salt, which has a lot of minerals in it. Distilled water. This is filtered water. I mean, I don't know what the difference would be, just not tap water. I wouldn't use tap water because tap water is really crappy. And a tablespoon. All right, so It has been a little over 7 hours, and the lighting's not good there. It has been a little over 7 hours, and now I am going to drain the nuts. Right, so now we're gonna leave that in the oven overnight at 150 degrees Fahrenheit, and let's see, for 12 hours. So after 12 hours, they'll be ready. The next morning, and the pecans are ready. This is so good. I love these pecans. I love crispy nuts. Oh yeah, Noel's not really into the nut thing, but everybody else is. Everybody loves them. They're so delicious. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Happy crispy nuts. Like crispy nutting. I'm sorry, I'm so corny, right?